Okay.
Moo.
Oh, Moo.
Good evening,
Hello.
Game Lister.
And good evening to you, and hello, everyone. Welcome to our milk house. Can we call it a milk house? I suppose we can. Um, my name is Paladin, and today we are going to be having an immense amount of fun um, slaying those that don't believe in what we do. The people of the land that do wrong and that do not drink milk, essentially. Welcome to the milking zone, says Captain Meister. Lucecios, welcome. Let's see. Grace, 20 stream streak. That is fucking amazing. And thank you all for the bottles of milk. And if I think I heard correctly, no, okay. So let's talk about what's going to be happening today. So today we are going to be adventuring through the lands of the Lost Lands after having had a very tense situation last game, fighting what seemed to have been a goblin, maybe not a goblin. But before delving into that, some announcements. So, with Paladin's Archives, we are me and Lion and Chaotic and Matt, Chaotic and Ryder, calling him Chaotic and Matt, Chaotic and Ryder, are working on a West Marches, and we're streaming every Tuesday. We're not streaming tomorrow. We're gonna take that day to focus on our book writing and finalize the chaotic history that we had done last week. And I see that. Hello, Gavin. Welcome to the chat. And so, starting next week, potentially, we're going to see something new on the channel. I'm not going to say for sure what it is yet, but whenever we meet tomorrow, we'll have a better idea what that's going to be. And so keep your eyes open for an update either in the Discord or on Twitter as well. And yeah, so other than that, we have organized plays coming, which is just normal D&D. That's starting March 19th, and that database system that we're using is what we're going to use for the marathon and the West Marches, and for so many other things as well. And so that's 8 more days. We've been working on it for almost 40 days now. Grace here has been a part of that as well. Thank you, Grace. And it's nearing its completion. And Meister, who's in the chat, has also helped with that as well. So thank you as well. So I think that's all I have from the Paladin's Archive side. So now let's talk about Rappan Athuk. So let's go ahead and get an introduction from our players. We are not going to have Cassie played by Gavin, who's in the chat. Thank you. And Zakar, played by Isaac. They're both, one person is working and the other person has someone visiting, so they're not going to be with us today. But that's okay, because we could still do a lot of damage with 3 players and 3 characters. So, without further ado, let's introduce the most important people of the show, the players. And in no particular order, let's start with Gib.
Well, alright. I'm Lion Dove GM, and I'm playing Gib, the brains of the operation, which means if everything goes horribly wrong, you know it's not my fault. And today, we're gonna find out just what is going on with all those poor goblins. Those poor, innocent gobs. That Gib is totally not responsible for any thing that befell them.
No, not at all. It was their own fault, actually, right?
Yep.
Entirely. Well, you get to pick who gets to go next. Who would like to go next?
I'm gonna go with the person playing Lynx. Who would like to choose
Oh, hello. I am the traveler. I am playing Lynx, and he is a rogue and has a very pretty companion named Keshi. We are just trying to get the fuck out of here, from this planet.
Trying to get the fuck out of this planet. Honestly, same. I can relate to that 100%.
Not gonna lie, me too.
You wouldn't make it 10 seconds on Titan without a spacesuit.
Maybe that's what I want.
Wonderful. And last but not least, our most favorite elf, right? Yes? You play half elf and one and then elf. Wait, is this wait? No. Kirke's the half elf. Isn't Empress the elf?
Empress is also a half elf.
Oh,
Yeah, they
half elf.
We don't have any full elves. I was like, wait, I'm gonna get it right. I got it completely wrong. You know what?
I see the tendencies.
Oh my god. Hi, my name is Grace. I'm playing Ambrose. He is a half-elf druid, social with a shepherd. Recently he wild shaped into a wolf called a wolf. And he may have killed a god. Maybe even another one. By ripping it out.
He performed the very first C-section made by Wolf.
Exactly. He
It
has a
was
companion
bloody.
named Colonel Giffy. It was very bloody. Yeah, he has a companion named Colonel Giffy who is definitely a gift. He's 100%
100%.
a gift. 100%. He shoots watermelon out of his musket. He's right.
You know, I think there was a saying that I heard when I was young that you cannot mix milk and watermelon. Is that true? You guys heard that? Did anyone ever tell you that when you were kids?
It's a matter of having a large enough bowl.
That's true. Well then, how about we start right back to where the carnage we left off on? So let's go the fuck back to Castle Kalalan. We were on the second room of the castle, amidst the corpses and the guts and the glory, quote unquote glory. Let's go ahead and take us there now. So, the last thing that we had happen was Lynx. I think that there was a goblin that about everyone in this room can fucking relate to, and that was the one that said, I just want to sleep. I can't take it right now. This is just too much. They grabbed onto you, looking for Jedra, and they didn't feel well. They collapsed in your arms and then died. I think that's the last thing that we left off on. So, in the second floor, it is all of us, of course, right? And if this map does not keeps taking forever, okay, well, it's stuck at 99%. What can you do?
Yeah, mine's not working either.
Okay, we're just gonna theater of the mind it then. So in the regal elven tower of the second floor, I mean, it's fallen apart, right? So it looks like shit on the inside. It smells like shit. There's blood pools on that are just stained into the ground. You're holding the goblin in your arms, Lynx, as you kind of lay them flat. Wolf and Gib, what do you all and Lynx want to do?
I believe Gib pulled her. I think her name was like Wilpy, something like that. I think he pulled her face off, right, and showed that she was had mixed up bones inside of her.
Oh yeah, you see that her face has been entirely peeled off. You just see like different teeth from different animals that have been mashed together. There is the stringed veins and meat that has just been kind of clammed on. And in fact, yeah, like her body is not parallel at all. One hip bone is a bit bigger than the other one. One arm bone, like it's just chopped off on one end because it was too long. So you can tell that like this has been quite a nasty procedure, and you're not even sure who did it and how she was walking around the way that she was, but you can tell that she was definitely just the same as Jedra.
And Gib had walked out the door to go check on the other gobs. And that's the last I remember. What did
Okay.
ooh.
So it looks like our forge might have to be restarted. I'm gonna stop the server and then just restart it. Here, it's gonna take a minute. All right, so then, Gib, you're going running down the stairs, or you're descending downwards. And when you get to the tea party room, you see that the two goblins that were sitting there playing checkers are hunched over onto the checker pieces, motionless. You don't hear anything. It's as quiet as it can be in the room, in the library.
Not where I left you. He goes up and hurriedly tries to check their pulses and feels around their flesh. Like their stitches.
Right, you see like the big black cloth stitches that are holding things together. Is anyone else, Lynx and Wolf, are you both here as well?
I mean, how would Gib feel about a large wolf following him?
Lynx Lynx probably saw that Ambrose turned into a wolf, so they're like he is not really like surprised or anything. He knows a little bit about magic or and things like that, so he'll just look at the wolf after Gib like ran out. Lynx will look at the wolf and just like gesture to go after him, and Lynx will go off.
Yeah, the wolf apparently. Uh, just a little while and it falls after Gib.
So you both follow after Gib, and you find him in the room with the game boards and the checker pieces, looking at the goblins, who he seems to be looking between the flesh, and you see him pulling at like sutures. Okay, and it looks like the foundry is up again. Perfect. And thank you, chat, for being patient with us. Sometimes, it just doesn't quite work as well. And when things break, it's going to take a minute. But thank you for being very patient with us as we are refreshing ourselves here. Sorry for the inconvenience and the downtime. But here we go. Okay. Let's get ourselves in. Let's get our immersion on. And also, hello, Hellspawn. Let's get our immersion up. And let's have ourselves a good fucking day. Let's go. More D&D. There we go.
Yippee!
Yippee!
Yippee. Wonderful. Okay. I believe the room that you were in, I will drag you on over there because I know we've moved by this point. We got Ambrose, Lynx, Gib, and Wolf. And I will move you guys. Yes.
Will we go past the room where Castfire
Castfire is not here for this session, so
no. I'm mostly like worrying about Keshi. if we can grab her in a way.
Sure. Yep, you grab Kashi. We'll just have him Theater of the Mind join, because it'll be a lot of NPCs to drag along.
Mhm.
Here we are. Okay, and let me rejoin the game as a Twitch view. Apologies, usually I have all this stuff done before the stream, but oh, broke on me. Welcome to our humbly stream, Hellspawn. We are here to entertain you at the best, as well as everyone else. We are gonna do our best to entertain, yes. So, and yes, welcome Hellspawn, and welcome everyone else that's here, as well, just tuning in. We're just having a very slow start, so just a moment. Now that we're here in the library, what do you guys want to? What do you want to do? Seeing the goblins dead in front of you, the books. I mean, the ceiling is tearing apart at the seams. You can feel the spudginess of the wood coming in.
I mean, should I stay as Wolf?
Up to you.
Can you communicate with us somehow without without us
Oh,
like
yeah,
having to
communication will
speak
be
with
an
animal?
issue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think any of you guys speak animal, right?
Nah, and wolves aren't really good at sign language.
Actually, I will transfer back to Ambrose.
Okay, you transform yourself from your woven state back into a half elven one. Your fur recedes back into your body as you stand back up, and your white hair comes back down over your back.
Oh, yeah, my hair. A beautiful hair.
There we go.
It's an important part of the aesthetic.
It really is.
I'm
It
still
really is.
I'm still in the previous room, by the way. I don't see anything else.
Did you double up? Is your characters doubled up?
Maybe.
Okay. I mean, I can delete you and then put you back in.
Oh, now I see.
There you go. If the map is going to be too much of a trouble, we can just be Theater of Mind. If it's just going to be trouble to like around, but we'll feel it out.
Yeah, mine still hasn't come back up. But I'm just gonna use the Twitch view, because that's what the viewers see anyway.
So being here in the inside of the library, you see that there are the two goblins that are laying upon dead on the checkers on the left. That they're garbed in noblemen's clothing, and quiet. Not a single sound can be heard throughout the whole castle.
That is not a really good sign.
Gib, wiping tears away with his shoulder pad. I don't. Let's check on the old guy. Muspelpog. From what I heard, if he's old, that means.
Right.
And it goes to start to crawl down the rope.
You go to the wall spike, you grab the rope as you had lifted it back up last session, and you toss it back down, and you descend down to the first floor. Now, when you head downwards, just like upstairs, it's just quiet, immensely just eerily silent. The room is still as messed up as it always has been, the Goblin Tea Party room. But otherwise, it's just y'all three.
You know, when I said I wanted some quiet, this is not what I meant.
Yeah.
Well, when we arrived here, it wasn't that silent, and not gonna lie, it doesn't feel native to this place.
I can. Well, let's go do our rounds.
Are you doing okay, Gib?
Gib is despondent.
Oh.
And there
s-
he goes.
You step out into the hallway, and you see that Goblin Nilbog is lying on his back with spaghetti on his face.
Gib doesn't even go into the dining room. He's gonna turn and start going down the hallway. I found your dad again.
Oh.
Ambrose
I
is
made
like
it out the
following
door.
Gib, like just like very worried for his friend.
What's it like outside?
No, are you all are wanting to go outside? I'm guessing your foundry is broken.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, like I said, it. I got through the door and that was it.
Uh-oh. Okay, I got you. I got you, my good Gib. Alright, my gob. We're gonna have a party.
Downloading world data.
Conga, conga, conga.
Whenever you step outside... Alright, I mean, it's about afternoon, evening, right? Sun is starting to set. Otherwise, fairly silent still.
I don't hear the hammering.
Oh.
Can I try to see if I can hear like anything besides silence?
Sure.
Yeah.
what you get.
Is there
Okay.
anything?
Roll
Is
perception
it
and see what you get.
perception? Okay.
Nat 20!
Oh my
Nat
god!
20.
Oh yeah, get me.
I mean, okay. Not 20, Jesus Christ. The first
Nat 20
roll.
Nat 20 plus like plus 5.
25, not 20. Okay. You get a really bad feeling, Ambrose. So, you see as Gib and Lynx go towards the blacksmith, but you know different than to go check in the blacksmith. So you just kind of take a couple of steps to the right, and you see Museful Bog looking down over the ditch.
Oh god.
Ambrose?
Ambrose is going to like wave Lynx over to let him see what he sees.
Lynx is torn between Gib and Ambrose, not knowing who to follow, and he will just like stand in the middle of them, just to try and see, just to try and see what is happening, why Ambrose is here, because he doesn't know who to follow.
Gib?
Ambrose is going
Yeah?
to.
Good.
Ambrose is going to look at Lynx and just nod with his head, with like the eyes of you have to see this. Come on. And Ambrose is going to toss the Gib, like very gently. He's gonna be like Gib.
Gib?
Yep.
Gib?
What are
Gib?
your ears and eyes? What? Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Gib turns. Uh, what's wrong? Do you hear or see something?
Yes. Come here.
Gib motions over.
When you walk over where Ambrose is at, you see a Muspelbog looking into the deep ravine.
Like standing?
Yes, indeed, standing.
Oh.
You see as he lets go of holding onto the wall, it takes a step forward, and you see some rubble fall off as he kind of looks over the edge and looks down. All the way down.
Before he jumps. Muspelbog, wait!
You cry out, Muspelbog. You see as he staggers backwards, like, "Whoa!" and takes a couple of steps as he gets frightened. He hides behind the door as he kind of pulls it back a little bit to hide behind it, making a sort of a barrier between him and you.
It's okay. You're okay. You're safe. Did you know?
It's time I went. There's nothing I can do to help you now. She tried to save you. You wouldn't listen.
I listen to reason. Which is what I need you to do right now.
No. I don't know if I want to be part of this anymore. What's to come is going to be worse. Now that she's gone, the tethers between our world and theirs, it only deepens. It's closer.
We could talk about it if you just step away from the ledge.
You had your chance to talk about it. I don't. The only one that knows how to stop it is Jedra. He's dead.
Jedra
Okay.
didn't much. She wasn't. She was a smart gob, but she wasn't a wise gob. She made terrible decisions with limited information. You're about to do the same thing.
I'm not gonna be around here to. No. You don't know what's going to come because you haven't lived through. And I'd much rather die at the bottom of that hole than up here in a hole with you.
If what's going to happen is close to what I think is going to happen with that Orcus statue back there, then I can promise you that you jumping down that hole isn't going to be the end of your suffering.
Know what that statue was?
I have a hunch. But when I ask direct questions, I don't get direct answers.
I don't think you ever asked about it, actually. I don't think we've ever
Because
talked much. Where's Cassie? I like her. Less bullshit.
Jedra killed her. Now come over here and talk to me so that way we can get things figured out and clean up Jedra's mess.
Roll persuasion. See what you get.
Let me.
Does guidance work on
Yep.
persuasion?
Guidance works on persuasion.
Okay, then. Yep. With guidance, then.
Come on. Forge. I just need to make one roll.
Come on. You can do
Come
it.
on.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Do it.
I believe
Can
in you.
Forge do it?
Can Forge do it?
I believe
That
in you,
is-
Forge.
That is the question. Come on, Forge.
Come on, Forge.
we believe
I'm
in you.
clicking on him.
Come on.
Oh,
Oh,
Did it work? No?
I can't see anything. Come on. Come on, Forge. Oh,
Okay.
10? Oh, you have -1. Okay.
actually, that probably should have been disadvantaged because this might be the first time I actually talked to Muspelbog.
You see as he looks over the edge and says, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be your heifer. And you see him jump off the edge
No.
of the castle. The only thing you hear is his soft body hitting the bottom of the ravine, followed by a couple of rolls and a splat.
Damn it! Gib turns around, puts his head against the statue. Why?
You did what you could. Sometimes that's all you can do.
He turns around, tears, looks at Lynx and Ambrose. I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's why we take it one step at a time. Sometimes we don't have all the answers we want to have, and so we're lost because the path we thought we had to follow didn't come to fruition. But instead of just sitting here and just letting other stuff happen, we're going to take a breath, and we're going to take it. We're going to take it one step at a time.
The bodies have been tainted with dark magic. They need to be processed. They need to receive rites.
And that's the first step.
We have
Okay.
how many days? We have 2 days left until Yorgala gets here. She's going to be expecting goblins and a somewhat cleaned up castle.
You have 2 days to clean up the castle, and every goblin you see so far has either died, been killed, or killed themselves. So, with that said, what do you want to do now? Standing out here in the open courtyard of Castle Kalalin. And yeah, when you know where your friends are, safe.
They don't need to see this mess. Colonel Giffey. I'm sorry, I don't remember your friend's name, Lynx.
Her name is Keshi, but it doesn't matter that much.
I wouldn't want to bother. I can go.
It's okay.
I can
It's okay.
go
We can
move
help.
them.
We can help. Don't worry. We can help.
Let's get them down here, and I'll get at. And once we get them together, I'll start the rites, and I can get Az to process them, so that way they can't come back.
Got it. Where you want us to be? Where you want us to put the bodies?
Let's load them up here. Uh, Actually, let's take them in to the tower in between the smithy and our residence, the one with the caved-in ceiling. The good open air for the smell. We'll set up a fire to smokestack it.
So the lot of you, you're gonna grab your allies, yes?
Yes.
Spend the gooder part of maybe like 4 hours grabbing the goblins upstairs, downstairs. You also want to get Peaceful Bog as well, or no?
Mm-hmm.
If we can.
Who wants to go try and get
Yeah.
him?
Gib will take the walk.
You walk up to the edge of where you saw him jump. Yet when you look over the edge, there is no goblin down there. You find a bit of blood and some footsteps that recede off the side of the mountain and off to the deeper part of the woods.
Moose will bog, I swear if I go down there and those are goblin tracks, I'll hunt you down.
Do you want to hunt him down, or you want to go back?
I mean, I don't think because it's, what, like 50 feet up? I don't think I can see what tracks those are, right? I'll have to go down there to, like, investigate.
Probably.
I'm hoping it was an animal that dragged him away, but
Okay. Then you go back to helping the rest of your allies gather all of the goblins and putting them in one collective spot inside of the tower, right? The Knowles Tower that has the entire roof caved in. It's in complete disrepair. And it is you, your allies, and about 12 or so goblins that are currently in here. How do you exactly want to have laid the goblins out?
I mean, there's rubble. You can kind of use it as work surfaces.
Okay.
And lay them up. Fun. It's gonna take time. I'm gonna let Az sleep the night off, I guess, unless he's already up.
Oh, he's
Get
been
him.
helping, right? Yeah, because I think you had gotten everyone, right? So
Okay. Give him as much a hand as I can, and taking them apart and cutting the symbols and the stuff into them to keep the bad magics out.
okay.
For so many goblins, I'm sure this will take all day and night.
Okay.
It'd be like butchering 12 pigs.
And that's exactly what it's like. You are taking off the skin, or preparing them for blessing rites. I mean, it's gonna take some time to get through all of those creatures and all of those bodies. In all of this, we'll say that it took all night, but yeah, you could have probably spent a good part of the night having done this, preparing them, right? While your friends, what would Lynx and Ambrose like to do?
Lynx will probably before Gib starts, he will probably go up and ask if there is anything else we can help with.
No, I know surface folk don't tend to like watching this work be done. I won't compel you to stay.
Is there anything in the castle we should do?
Clean, I guess, as best
Well-
you can.
We can try.
I don't have high expectations.
Okay, so
Okay.
then so you spend the time cleaning, preparing the goblins. And when you get the front, like the courtyard all cleaned up, you get some of the inside cleaned up. It's quite foul in there. A little bit less so now that the bodies are out. During the time that this is happening, Ambrose and Lynx, could both of you roll a perception check, please?
Great.
Okay.
Fun. Come on, +5. I have a +5. Come on.
Perception.
Oh, there we
and
go.
1d4
23.
for guidance. 26.
Oh my god.
Ambrose hears. You're both gonna identify two different things. Ambrose, remember that main cafeteria room with the goblins? You
Yeah.
swear you heard someone screaming the first day you were here.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hear that again. Someone
Oh, God.
talking beneath your feet.
Oh.
The man. It sounds like a man's voice. It's the same voice type, though it does sound weaker. And as for Lynx, your elf eyes can see that the magics of this place seem to be unraveling a little bit.
Oh.
And somewhere far in the distance, out away from this castle, you hear the clanging of bells.
Uh-huh.
Ambrose is like mutter under his breath. We really need to figure out who the fuck that is. It's like it's the second time he's been hearing this man, yet no one believed him the first time at all.
Lynx, you heard the yelling, but you also heard the clanging of bells far off in the distance. And that the magic here seems to be unraveling a little bit.
Yeah, as soon as he like sees and like hears the like everything you described, he will probably like go to Gib as fast as he can and just like tell him, because he seems the one who knows like at least most of the things that going on in this castle. So he will go back to Gib and like retell what he saw and heard.
A man jingling something and talking under the floorboards?
Lynx, if you want, you can
Clinkin-
make a history check or intelligence check to see what kind of bell it
Okay.
could have been.
Sure. Let's
Were they
guide
jingling
myself.
or jangling?
Goes punk, 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 punk. Ha ha.
Wow.
To you, they
I
were
have not a
they were,
single idea.
Jingle bells. They were jingle bells to you.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Were
Oh, my
they
goodness.
perhaps jangling all the way?
They were quite jingly.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
they for sure were very jingle-like.
And that
They might
20
be
and
jangling
that
all the
one
way.
within the first hour.
There we
Damn.
go.
Hey, I'm a hang on. Let me see if I can roll. Okay, so he doesn't go with it. I was gonna go,
52.
Gib. I don't know what you mean by jingling bells, but if there's a if you hear a dude under the floorboards, maybe it's worth checking out. There's some of the smith's tools can probably be used to pry open the boards.
I'm sorry,
Yes. Okay.
people believe Lanes, but they didn't believe me when I first heard screaming on the floorboards the first time.
Wait, it's not that we didn't believe you. It's just we weren't going to do anything about it yet.
Yeah, and well, there's not only the jingling of bells and not only screams, but there is also something going on with magic. I'm not exactly the most magical type, but even I see that there's something happening with it.
If I had rolled like less than 20, Gabe was going to go jingling bells. This is worse than I thought.
Oh my god. Not the jingling bells.
Not the jingling bells.
Jingling bells.
So, what do you want to do now then? You got the jingling bells, you got the unraveling magic, the screaming man beneath the floorboards, all the
my
gobs
goodness.
around here. I mean, that's quite a sight. Quite a lot of things going on right now.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
Ambrose definitely wants to check out Screaming Man, because he has been hearing this man since the beginning.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
needs to know.
Lynx probably will join Bros in trying to unravel the secret of a screaming man under the floorboards.
Try to unravel the floorboards first.
Okay. Well, let's go on an adventure to the cafeteria. The dining room is where we shall go then. You are the Lynx and Ambrose investigators. You are searching for
Sounds pretty
clues.
sus.
You step into the room. I mean, it's just as bad as it was before. Cutlery and plates tattered everywhere. The kitchen is a fucking mess. Everything is poured over. There's way too much salt. They burnt everything. In fact,
Oh,
you see that
no.
they were cooking something whenever they had died. And you see that there's just a giant... It's a brick. It's a giant crocodile that turned into a brick covered in like half a barrel of salt.
Oh no.
Well,
It's quite a mess.
yep. And it seems like every single goblin here was magic in some way.
Hmm.
I wasn't going to go to where he was when he first heard Screaming Man on the first day.
Okay?
Yeah, Lynx probably like stopped by somewhere, like if there is a crowbar anywhere near where they went by, or he could have like gotten it from his like mule packs,
Okay.
from the ass of holding.
You grab your mule. You grab your crowbar from the ass of holding. Is Gib here,
What?
by the way, or is Gib still?
No, Gabe's helping as.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be. That was me commenting.
Okay. So, if you want to do an investigation check between the both of you, or one of you rolls with advantage.
Yes. I will gladly do an investigation check.
Okay.
Or it might be Ambrose.
What?
Ambrose might be better.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Okay. Both of you roll investigation checks. Let's see what we can get out of this shithole. Ambrose, you swear, and whenever you see Ambrose say it's like right here, you see Ambrose like come back with a small mouse,
Oh my god.
and it's one of those mouses that goes, and she's like holding this little
Aw.
marmot, little screaming mouse that he's holding in his hands.
Look at this little mouse. That's so cute, isn't it? I love him.
Oh.
He
You see Ambrose so distracted completely.
that mouse is in total fear at the moment as it's screaming its little heart out. You just-
Aw. The mouse indeed is very cute, but I'm pretty sure it's very scared. Maybe you should
No,
let her
It's
go.
definitely not. And Apple's lying out of his teeth. He don't understand what animals are like. He just lives in the woods. So he's just like shh, shh, to the mouse.
Roll intimidation on the mouse.
Oh my god! Poor mouse! Oh my god!
You see as the mouse tries to bite you on the finger. It rolls a 10 plus 2, 12. It tries to bite you on the finger, but instead, it ends up biting one of like missing, and it falls off your hand as it and like falls onto the floor on its back. It gets up and then scurries away and hides underneath the carpet. You see as like there's like a little lump as it's going underneath the whole carpet as it's trying to get all the way across, kind of going between the folds.
Poor mouse.
Damn, that was rude.
Well, we have another job on our hands, so we probably should go back to it.
Right.
I rolled 13 on investigation, by the way.
Well, as you say that, you're gonna go back. You see the mouse come out the other side over here. And whenever it does, you kind of hear it make a different sort of skitter noise.
Oh.
So you decide to go look. And whenever you peel back the corner of the carpet, see that there's a trapdoor.
Oh. Hey, Ambrose. Come here for a second.
Ambrose follows to where Link is.
There's a trapdoor. Is there a lock on this trapdoor?
You see that it's a big oaken door with no lock, but it looks like you can pull it up in order to open it.
Should we get Gib before we open, or should we do it ourselves?
Gib seems very preoccupied with his
True.
and with helping his nephew. So perhaps we should let him breathe for a bit.
True. Then Lynx will try and move like furniture further away from the trapdoor so it like didn't obstruct the way out if we need to skedaddle.
Okay, you do.
See, that mouse helped us after all. That mouse got us the trapdoor.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he will put away the crowbar into his backpack and grab a dagger in one hand.
Okay.
Just in case.
Just in case. And so, who wants to go first?
Want to do the honor, Ambrose, or should I do that? Since you first heard it, from what I know.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go first.
Yeah, Lynx will step like a little bit to the other side.
Okay.
Like whatever it like opens, like to the other side.
Wherever this trapdoor is.
You
Yeah.
open the door, and when it does, you see that there is a 10-foot drop. There is a wooden ladder that descends down. The bottom is made out of flagstone. And you see that where the ladder ends is on top of a pile of skins. Like skins from like animals. Like sheep and cows.
I don't
Get
like this.
and you hear another clang from that bell. Link's very far off.
Oh.
Oh.
And you see that there's like a white mist that's like kind of like comes out from here. The vapor.
Great. Okay.
what is this mist?
I have no idea. Can I can I try to
Can
see
we
what
check
it is?
it?
Can we check?
Could nature check the mist if you'd like. This white
Yes.
vapor that just
Yes.
came out of the floor.
With guidance, please roll with guidance too. 24.
Oh. You want me to have guidance? Okay.
Yes,
Thank
I will
you.
give you guidance.
Thank you.
It's
Ooh,
17.
Okay, 17. So that vapor is what looks to be like a thickened fog that had been condensed in one place for a long time. It smells old. It's not harmful, but it's the kind of vapor that kind of develops whenever certain conditions are met. And it's also something that occurs around things like graveyards and places of, undead. In addition to there being like fluctuations in magic, it seems to be like almost like liquefied dust is the best way to put it.
This gives the aura of undead magic. And Ambrose is going to look at the drop and look back to Lane and say, "Are you ready to go?"
Well, can we check, like, can we see whatever, like, else inside? Can we do, like, investigation before we go down?
You want to check the ladder, or you want to? How do you want to look down, or what do you want to do exactly? As I drop the paint behind me.
Lynx will crouch, and go a little bit closer to the trapdoor and try to see, like, inside the, like, whatever, like, room or whatever it is, like, where the trapdoor goes.
What do your elf eye see, Lynx? Roll a perception check.
Perception. Okay.
Would you like help?
I also want you to roll a religion check as well.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Can I do guided? Oh, okay. Oh.
11.
You did.
Whenever
Can
you
I roll
look
perception
down,
too?
you can, Ambrose. Yes. Whenever
Uh.
you look down, put your head. You see that there is a desk down there with a ledger. There's also some holding cells in the back. And whenever you roll a 19 on your perception, Ambrose, you look down, and it indeed you see the same things. You also see that there is another door to the north, and it looks like there's cinder blocks and cement down there. You think you hear someone breathing down in that basement. And Lynx, with your 24 in religion, you kind of like realize that everything down there just seems very almost like intentionally placed.
Oh.
I mean, it's just getting some feeling that this is a place for something was being trying to be kept in and not let out.
Oh.
Lynx, I think I hear breathing coming from down here.
Do you? I don't trust this.
Yes. There's a lot of cement, and it looks like it's blocking the door. There's a door down there.
Should we try to talk to them, whoever there is?
Yes. Perhaps. place was hidden, and I don't know what they would want to hide, because no one else heard us screaming on the first day. Only I did, and I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this.
Hmm. Won't lie, I don't trust anything that's going on in this castle.
Yeah.
I just joined your group mostly because there was this Githyanki that might help us to leave this planet.
By the way, did the goblins ever give you any strange looks?
But they didn't really like me.
Yeah, they have a thing against elves.
Yeah, even when I tried to speak with them in Goblin, they didn't really like it.
You
Perhaps that's why this.
hear something.
Oh shoot.
What is this something?
What is it?
Is it just something?
Yeah, you heard something down there.
What
Something
does that
what?
mean? What does
Oh
that
my
mean?
god.
What? Oh my
Not
god!
the wolf.
Oh my god! You scared me.
Ah.
What the fuck? You scared me. Is that another bottle of milk?
Moo?
Moo? Moo? Moo?
Moo.
But yes, this was an elven castle. And
Oh. It was?
yes, yes. Giv found a diary from one of the previous castle owners, and I read it, and it was very tragic.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe we can
That
find some
might
of the.
explain it.
Yeah, it was written Elvish. We might find some more diaries, but there's a lot of very, very interesting designs here.
Oh shit.
Who the fuck tried to open the door?
You hear the door open down there
Oh god.
as your voices are heard. Hello?
Uh-huh. Hello?
Who's out there?
Amber's going to whisper to Link. Should we talk to this person?
Probably.
Also, can you hear the door? Oh, now I can hear it. Okay, yeah. I couldn't hear it at first.
We can hear the door. We can
We
very
hear the
clearly
door.
hear the
We
door.
can hear the door. We hear the door.
Who's up? Who's up there? Who's up there?
I don't know, Lynx. We don't know who this person is. If they were the man who was screaming, how would they have gotten out?
Hey, you hear like banging on like metal bars? Let me out of here. I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Who's speaking?
What? I don't know. I don't know who you are. What kind of stupid ass question is that? Like, get me out of here.
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the guy that's trying to get out of this place. Look. Is this not enough? Fine, have it your way. And you hear like banging. And opening and shutting of doors again. And you hear like just disgruntled noises from inside.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ambrose is going to yell down and say, "We will help you, only if you tell us who you are."
Yeah, why's that?
Because it seems like whoever got you in here trapped you in here, and we want to know if it was for any sort of valid reason. You know, like any reasonable person would think.
My name's Marmer.
How long
Yeah.
have you been down here?
How am I supposed to know that? There ain't no sun down here. There ain't even no stars. How am I supposed to know that? Ain't nothing but four walls and a cell and a fucking cow down here. Keeps asking to get milked. Oh, hold on. And you're listening, and then he's like, son of a. It is like the hearing, the yelling that you heard as he's like, God damn it, why'd you have to kick me that time? I'm just trying to help you. You hear like the clanking of bottles down there.
Oh my goodness.
Who put you
Lynx
down there?
Look at them bros. Just like,
Yeah, I was going to say, like, who put you down here?
I don't know. Goblins? Is that what they are? I think it was
Yeah.
goblins.
Okay, hold on, we're gonna try to get you out. So like, so the door's like blocked by like debris, right? Like a lot of like, bricks and like.
You want me to put you to the? You want to walk down into the basement? Sorry.
Only if Lynx agrees.
I apologize. Okay.
Lynx, you want to go down to the basement with me?
well, is there any way like we can look out of the window and just say like scream to Gibbs that we are going down?
Sure. If you want to go and yell at them, you can. Yeah, if you hear
Yeah.
them going down somewhere, they're going down. That's all you hear.
We're
We're going down.
We're going down. Just no context.
Bring it light.
No context. We're just going down.
We're
Sounds
going
like
down.
dying. We're going to hell.
We're
Oh my
already in
God.
one. But yeah, Lynx will like look at Ambrose and say, probably should tell Gib that there is a trapdoor that we're going down into.
So you
And he
so
will, yeah, he
so you
will
do go and
like
tell
walk
him,
up
yeah.
to the near window, yeah, and just like scream at him.
It's like you're yelling at him across the courtyard, opening the doors, like, we're going down to the trapdoor! And then you hear Ambrose say, we're going to hell in the back. Gabe, how do you respond?
I'll be there in a second. Let me wipe these guts off my hands. I don't have an apron.
I think it
Uh,
was Ambrose.
So you then give, after wiping the guts off of your hands, depart from threatening the dead goblins to your friends all the way inside where the cafeteria is at. When you get to the back, you can see that they're standing in front of an open hole in the floor with a ladder that descends downwards into rather pristinely white flagstone that is got like little cuts in it. And as you get closer, your holy symbol kind of feels warm against your flesh. Not hot, but it feels definitely as if it's been through some energy or some heat that it just went through it.
I didn't detect this before.
There is someone who's telling us that they've been trapped here by goblins and they're apparently milking a cow for whatever long they've been here.
Milk a cow.
Her name is Bertha. Gotta give her respect. And she's a lady.
Has he been surviving off of the milk down there?
Uh,
How long has
I'm
he
not
been down
sure.
there?
We don't know. You don't know either.
Hang on. As Gib looks around, is there any garlic or garlic powder?
Oh my god.
Just in case. He grab.
Yes,
Gib goes and grabs some.
you found some ground up garlic over in the kitchen. There's a whole barrel of it actually. They were
Oh,
quite
my
rich on
goodness.
garlic. They really like their garlic on their fish. Tastes good.
Garlic.
You know, I want to like
Mm.
really fucking want garlic bread now. Every time
Oh
we
my
play
God,
on Monday,
yes.
I want garlic bread. Sorry, I'm
Ah,
not trying to break the
Gib takes a
tension here.
whole. Gib takes a whole thing of garlic and just starts chewing on it as we go down.
God. You're gonna make me want to
bites
go
into
and
it
go
like
and
nothing.
start up some garlic bread. Okay, you take up a whole loaf of garlic and you chew it as you descend downward. Then, is anyone else going
yeah,
with him?
Lynx is following Gib.
Okay, then
Yeah,
I'm just...
I was following good.
all right.
Okay.
We are all going down.
We're all going down.
Whenever you
Could possibly
enter,
die.
whenever you enter down here, you see that it is pristinely white. See that there is a man, a rather ordinary looking man, looking at you through the cells. His face is gaunt, white long beard, hardly has any muscle on him, and you see like he's like in his mid-60s as a human in looks. You see like the veins. I mean, he's like kind of like skinny fit to the, you know, have you seen like really old like fit like old people that like have like the huge veins, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And like a little bit of a pouchy belly down at the bottom, curvy hat at the top. You see that he's chewing on something. He's looking at you through the bars. Uh-huh. An elf, a half elf, and a gob. How'd I know? It's always a half elf, an elf, and a gob. Every time.
The fuck? What does that mean?
Gib looks
What's that
away and
supposed
holds
to
up his
mean?
mirror to look at Mortimer through the mirror.
Through the mirror?
Yeah.
Like, are you casting a spell, or is this like insight, or... Okay.
Try to see if
Uh,
he's a vampire.
You could see him through your mirror.
Hmm.
Don't trust that.
He's looking at you through your mirror. What are you looking at? What is that? What you got there? That's little black rock.
Oh,
Is that your favorite
Oh.
black rock, little gob? How old are you? How old are you?
Gib turns around, starts walking up, and just sprays garlic on Mortimer.
Fuck! He is gonna make a con save as you like spray garlic on him.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Does that
blind.
burn?
He's like, oh my eyes! He's like, he crashes back. It like goes through one of the cells to the north and crashes into it. You just see his legs
I knew it.
like out into the middle of the of the hallway. You just see like a cow's
Eh.
head poke its head around.
Oh my god.
I knew it. Vampire.
Oh.
It's always
Are you
vampires.
Why would they trap a vampire here?
Seriously looks at Ambrose. It's always a vampire.
You look into the hallway, Gib. You can see there's a cow staring right at you.
Mm-hmm.
Err.
Do you know
Can I talk
Bethany?
to the cow? Wait, do you know Bethany?
Do you know
Err.
Bethany?
You can't even
Moose.
understand him, Jim. Why are you asking? I can't understand her.
Bertha.
Gib is reading facial movements. Okay,
Okay.
Gib's understand. Gib has ways beyond your understanding. He can't
Mhm.
speak with animals, but he can insight. Traveler, it's a reference to I nat 20'd a insight on Bethany and somehow got Bethany's name out of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ambrose is going to roll his eyes and look over the cow and say, and just say, "Do you know Bethany?"
Fuck. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that one broke me. It's just-
Bethany.
it's so stupid.
Gib is 100% serious right now. He's a serious gob, damn it.
Mortimer's crying in the cells with
Damn
eyes
it.
full of garlic. Bertha steps out. Do you know Bethany? Bertha looks at you. No, I don't know who that is. But, could you help me,
Go.
please? You look below her. She's already got a puddle forming. Like milk is just streaming out.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no! Ambrose is going to wait. There's
Poor
the cell's
Bertha.
locked, right? So we
What?
can't reach Bertha.
No, it's a locked cell between you. Well, locked door between you and her. There's like bars you can see between, but it's been. You can see that there are no hinges. There's not even a door handle. It's just like melted into the wall.
Does
And
anyone
there's-
have like a fire spell to
You
burn
see-
through it?
There is writing
It's a
on
vampire.
it as
What are you talking
well.
about?
However, the only person that could understand it is Ambrose.
Oh, yeah.
It's druidic.
yeah.
It's druidic.
Oh, what does it say?
It says, "Let the cursed cow be. Don't open."
Oh,
Ambrose is going to take a step back.
a cursed cow.
You got. Ambrose is going to take a step back and look over at. Wait, what languages does Skip know?
Goblin, Undercommon, Common.
Is that it?
I think that's it.
Okay, so I was gonna whisper under his breath to both to both Lanes and Gab and say, there is a direct message over there.
Oh,
It
endorphin.
says, it says to let the cursed cow be, and do not open the door.
you know what I think?
Oh,
What?
I think we should let the cursed cow be and not open the door.
probably.
I
That'd be a best idea.
yes.
We have a
Yeah,
cursed
stop
cow and a
that.
vampire. All right, have a great one.
No, a vampire. He like comes back out. His eyes are like soaked. He's like red, like all puffy, puffed out. He's like, I ain't no vampire. Look, how can I prove it? How can I prove I'm not a vampire? Look, can a vampire do this? He like starts milking the cow and like puts it in a bucket and washes himself with it.
Aww.
Everyone knows vampires can't drink milk.
What if you're
Damn,
not a
he's got a point.
vampire-
Does he?
Oh my god. The what? What happened?
Nothing.
Okay, alright.
Can I look at the table? Like, what's there?
There is, whenever you look at the table, you see that there is directly in the middle a purple, sorry, no, not a purple, a white velvet cloth that's wrapped around with a single red string and a nice bow, like laid directly in the middle, and on either side there is a white glove, like spaced evenly apart away from the edges. And yeah, that's all you see on there. You see that the white. What am I doing with my hands?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Nothing.
some help.
Nothing happened. I'm
Oh
just being
my
a little
God.
mature. I'm sorry. So I'm not sorry. So
The stream is for mature audiences. Okay.
for mature audiences. What is Marmer's opinions on garlic bread? Are they Italian? Oh, no, my mouth. I spilled my milk.
Don't cry.
Yeah,
I'll try.
Ambrose is going to look over Mortimer and say, "How long have you known Bertha?"
Bertha, how long it
have
been?
you been? Have you?
That I had a girl. I had a girl.
Does he understand a cow?
You know. Hey! Where'd it go? Ah, hell. There were 105 in here, now there's 6?
Wait, Mortimer,
What the
what do you
fuck?
mean? It's what do you mean? It's always an elf, a half elf, and a gob. What does that mean?
Yeah. People that come visit me are a half elf, an elf, and a gob.
Always?
Yeah.
Who was it last
Is
time?
this the first time?
What was the last time? What's that girl's name again, Bertha? Bertha says, Murr, and which Bertha says, I don't know. And he's like, oh, that's Rajedra was the gob. And
Ambrose is going to look between Bertha and Mortimer. Very confused, but also amused.
he's like, who were the other ones? And he goes, Murr, which means like, why do you keep asking me this question? I don't know the names. I'm a cow. And he's like, oh, that's right. There was this fella. No, this he looked a lot like you, actually. Wait, it is you, isn't it? Looks at Ambrose.
What?
Wait, what?
Lex looks very confused and Ambrose like, huh?
Long,
were
What do you mean?
long white hair. No, wait. You, wait. No, hold on. Looks at Lynx, looks at Ambrose. You both got white hair. Wait. Yeah, looks at, but you got black eyes. Wait, if both of you were fused together, that's what the elf would look like, yeah. But without the black eyes.
Lynx is very confused.
Ambrose is going to look over at Bertha and ask, how do you deal with this guy?
He helps me, she says.
And he talks to you as a way to help his memory, I guess, because
He's really not that bad. You just gotta train him a little bit. And you see as she like kicks him a little bit. He's like, oh, son of a, why'd you do that for? And he like steps on his foot a little bit. He goes back into his cell.
Yeah, Arrow looks at Mortimer and says, she says that it's to train.
You know, Bertha says to Ambrose, coming closer to the cells.
Oh my goodness.
He's right, you do look a lot like him. But you're not like him.
Like who?
It's been about 26 years, I think, since I saw him. Maybe more. 29? 30? Something like that.
30?
I think so.
He's been down here. You two have been down here for like 30 years.
Moo, she moos. He's like, just straight up moos. No words, just moos.
Yeah, everyone's listened to them and say that was just regular moo.
There's a difference.
Cows even live to 30 years?
So, she legitimately just mooed. Like, she said moo to you. Amber's like, moo.
Yeah, she just said moo. That's it.
Wait, she mooed and what she said was moo.
Yes. She just told me moo.
Hmm.
How
I see you're unaware about our customs.
What customs?
Hmm?
Oh,
Cow culture.
Moo.
Cow culture.
how culture.
Wait,
Cow
Gibbs,
culture.
look, Squints. How have you been surviving down here, cow?
He's just watching the cow.
Oh. Gib. I know I'm talking to Ambrose. Okay, but Ambrose, Bertha says to you, or you understand that Bertha says, "Oh, who needs survival whenever you have milk?"
Ambrose looks over at Gib and tells him, Bertha says, "Who needs survival when you can have milk?"
So she's undead. Got it. Case closed. All I needed. Slaps his hands together. I'm out of here. I'm done. I've had it up to here with the mysteries of Castle Kalalan.
Wait,
Looks
Gib,
back.
Gib, wait.
there's something on the table. I'm not sure if I want to touch it.
A red string and a glove. Yeah, I couldn't figure that out either.
Ambrose is going
It's like a
to.
rolled up, like it's like a napkin roll, like a white rolled up cloth with stuff in the middle, and there's like gloves, and it's wrapped. It's being held together by a red string. So
Ambrose is going to ask Bertha,
Hmm?
you know what's the deal with the table?
oh yes, for the chosen,
The Chosen.
of course.
What is the Chosen?
Hmm. When is it? Where is it? Or who is it? Or what is it? Why is
Huh?
it? How? Hmm. I ask these questions all the time, but yet I will never know. Because I'm over here, and that's over there.
Ambrose is just stunned.
And she's a
With
cow.
Bertha.
And she's a cow.
Ambrose looks over to Give and Lynx and says, I try to ask Bertha what this is, and she says it's for the Chosen. But she won't tell me what Chosen is because it's over here and she's over there.
Well, you see, she's being cryptic because everyone in Castle Kalalan turns around, can't give a straight fucking answer to a simple question.
Is he okay? Says Bertha.
No, he has been dealing with people not answering his questions.
Okay. Give me just a moment. She like hits Mortimer like, "Mrrr." And like Mortimer's like, "Oh, already?" And like, "Oh, fuck. Well, what are you guys looking at?" And like as he comes through, like, what? Look, just give us some privacy, okay? You hear the soft sounds of jet like fluid hitting a bucket.
Oh my god.
God.
Ah.
Followed
Well,
by like what seems to be like the tearing of some sort of paper. And then you hear like a
All right, I'm going back to cutting up corpses. Don't let the vampire out, or the cursed cow. Don't mess with the cursed gloves, or the cursed walls, or the Gibbs losing it.
Oh my.
I gotta roll again
Oh,
because
no.
I don't know. It's 2. Oh, it's Lynx. Lynx, you can
Oh, no.
hear the milk multiply
oh my
back
god.
through the walls.
Oh my god.
Ambrose is going to yell over to Bertha and and say, "Can that wait until later?"
And what? Wait
Lynx
until later.
shudders and just like goes back to the ladder. I don't know about you, but I'd rather go back up.
Yeah, I just need to know how. It's just suddenly whispered in Elvish. I need to know how that cow is cursed.
Did you hear it?
Sorry?
Lynx shudders again.
Did you hear it?
Hear what?
Did they hear it? Ask them. Ask them. You hear like aggressive mooing behind you.
Move.
Ambrose is going to go to Lynx and say, Bertha wants me to ask you if you heard it.
Very clearly.
Did I hear the man milk the cow and then tear paper as he wiped his ass after plopping something in it, which I can only assume is his human vampire excrement? I'm done with that.
More milk.
I just-
You all of a sudden hear the milk multiply 6 times. You're like clink, 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 clink. This Mortimer standing up from behind with a crate of this stuff as he puts it in one of the other cells.
Is that your curse, Bertha? Multiply
Curse?
milk?
Curse?
Well, a gift, really. If you can multiply the milk like that.
I think that I've been blessed. After all, what's the alternative? Sit here and look down upon the things that were gifted to me. I am Bertha. I may have a problem, but I'm not defined by the problems that I can't control. I just live with them.
May I ask, were you born with this gift? Was it given to you by someone?
You see, like, her staring like 1,000 yards, like million miles away. I wanted this. Needed it.
You wanted this.
Waiting.
Uh-huh. Ambrose is unnerved.
And I shall wait forever till my milk master finds me.
Who is your milk master?
The chosen. I can hear my milk.
Ambrose was over at Lynx.
Lynx is halfway up the stairs.
They're like, bye!
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this cow, I'm out.
No, not the fuck this cow. No.
Do not fuck the cow.
No.
Do not
No,
fuck the
not
cow.
the cow.
No, not that cow. Oh. Get your mind out of the udder.
Get your mind out of the udder. Oh my god, yeah, you see Lynx and Gibbet like had already gone up the stairs. You're like down there by yourself. Bertha nods her head. I understand. I must wait for the next cycle of a goblin, a half-elf, and an elf to come in here to save me then.
Ambrose looks back at Bertha. So, how often does a half-elf, an elf, and a goblin come here to visit you?
3 times. No, wait. Twice.
Twice. Uh-huh. Well, Ambrose is going to look at the the message look at Drake again and back at Bertha and and say, well, I hope that the net's chosen to help you out.
Oh? Oh, I don't want to be let out.
You don't.
No. My place is here. Right here. I am but a milk maiden with no master.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I
I
can't
hope you find
can't give my power to anyone. I am a tool with no owner.
right. Well, I hope you find your master. Ambrose is going to also leave a message in Juek, just in case. and it's going to say, "Do not talk to the
Do not talk to the cursed cow. You get the feeling that the last group called it cursed because they're like, no, and then left.
Do not talk to the cursed cow.
I will
It's
leave that message in Juek.
Wait.
Apparently,
Hold on. Don't leave. I know something that you want.
Ambrose will turn around and say, "What is it?"
You don't know. You know what? It's like,
Great.
I know your father.
My father?
You look like him.
Ambrose trying to go closer and say, "What about my father? I've never met my parents."
That makes sense, I guess. So our meeting then is not. This is not the first time you and I have met then.
What?
So I guess you weren't born technically.
You know my parents?
Of course. Got your mother's eyes. But your dad's features. I think Mortimer was wrong. Not a half-elf. Was human. She was human. Maybe he just thought that you were human. Or half-elf. I don't know. He's dumb. Don't listen to him. He's just a stupid farmer.
So my parents were part of the first group that visited you. If that's the case, who was the goblin that accompanied them?
Tetra. I remember.
Hydra?
I remember. Of course. Tetra. And then the woman was pregnant. And the man looked like you. They called me a cursed cow. I told them that I'm waiting for my master and that none of them could hear them clinking. They decided to hide me away down here, and then they buried. Well, there used to be a staircase over here. They filled it with cement and put. Well, I could hear them partying all the time, and I just kept thinking, wow, they're having a lot of fun. But then I got quiet the last day. Something happened to the goblins?
You could say that.
Is Jedra gonna come visit me again? She promised she would.
Jedra I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think she will. She's a bit preoccupied.
That's understandable. People tend to not keep their promises anyways.
Oh no! I feel so guilty.
But
If I said
Wait.
that I could help, would you believe me?
How can you help?
So, I want to give power to people that think, well, that need it and that want it. But to those that deserve it, but not just wait for it, they take it. They take the power. I'm looking for someone to take the power.
What
A
is
ru-
this power?
A ruler, powerful person, or people, someone worthy enough of fielding massive armies, using them, taking them into battle, but not controlling them, but coming to them. I
Wait.
know people. They use me to talk to you. They say, say that I am to bless you.
Bless me. Who told you to do that?
It has no name. It only tells me that I am to give. To give I do. A medium, I guess is what you can call me. A person that speaks between here and beyond.
Can I roll insights to see if this cow is lying?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
It knows my parents. What the fuck?
Oh my
I mean,
god,
this
it
guy's
was
You're not
almost
crazy.
18.
you're not sure, Ted. Oh man, okay. You're not sure if the cow is lying or not, but they seem to be constantly like looking at something or someone or hearing things, and like because you can kind of tell now like they've been acting a little weird just the moment you saw them.
For a cow.
For a cow, yeah. This is not normal for a cow, y'all. This is an abnormal cow. Okay, we got a cow situation here. High level, level 5 abnormal, okay?
Level 5 abnormal. How would you give this gift?
She looks at the cloth, like the white cloth again. How would I give the gift? Don't know. All I know is that I'm put here to start the process. I've been ready for this my whole life. I knew that one day this day would come where everything would start. We would meet the Great One. The one that created me. Long, long time ago.
First is just going to look a little, just like on the fence. He's going a little bit on the fence. He knows that like Lance and Yib already left the room, so he's just here by himself. And
You will need me. If you are the people that I think you are, I'll be back. I know that you will. Because our futures, they are inevitable. She will be back. My milk master. He will be back. My milk master. And I will be waiting for him here at the end of time when he wants me. And you see her go back into her cell, to which Mortimer follows behind. Though you see this time that Mortimer kind of walks with more of a dead eye, as he doesn't have any personality as he walks from one room to the other.
Amber's just going to like stand there for like a minute, just like everything that he has learned from Bertha right through his mind. He's going to look back at the direct message that he left, and he is going to write under it, if we come back, and all be careful, and that he's going to leave the room.
Okay. So you leave the room. You're the last one to leave. You go upstairs where Gib and Lynx have already been waiting.
Yeah, Lynx is just like hovering over the hatch, like hatch. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like hovering over the opening, just like looking for Ambrose just in case if anything happens.
Ambrose is going to come out, get out, and he's going to just like look very pensive.
What happened down there?
You look pensive.
Ambrose is going to go over to Gib and Lynx and say, Bertha claimed to know something that I didn't, and she told me that she knew my parents. They were people that came before, and apparently more and more got around since. But he said that my mom was pregnant with me. As she said that my mom was pregnant with me, and my dad was there. He looked like me. Like she said, I have my mother's eyes and my dad's features. And she said, and he looks at Gib when he says this. She said that Jedra was the goblin with them.
Gib takes a deep breath. Bertha is a crazy cursed cow who said the most generic stuff to the most impressionable half-elf to try and get you to believe the psycho bullshit that she's peddling.
Damn!
I need you to think about all that you said. Alright, Ambrose, you're a half-elf. Chances are you're conflicted about your lineage, and you let on that you didn't know your parents, or some other thing. Who knows? Maybe the cow's scrying. Maybe she's not even a cow. Maybe that isn't even milk. No. But Gibbs like looks down, looks up. I don't know what else to say. Other than don't listen to strange immortal cows that are being milked by an undying old human locked away by an undead goblin in a cursed castle. I didn't think I needed to spell that one out for you.
Oh, where's that fucking clip button? Here we go. Let's get that. Here we go. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I don't mean to crush your dreams and cut, this deep cut if you started getting hope, and I see that, and I'm sorry, but my guy, you have your mother's eyes. God, that is the most generic line. Of course she would say some shit like that. Next, I'll bet she says you have your father's features because you're an elf.
In male.
You're a wizard, Ambrose.
Oh my god.
Well, not wizard, okay. You're a druid, Ambrose.
I think that's a good spot to take an early break. Because I need to get my resolve back, and that was too many good points. It's like that's valid. That's extremely valid. All right. Hey, so in all seriousness, we're gonna take a 10-minute break.
That was very
So-
valid. 10 out of 10 points.
Yes. Yes. 10 out of
Yeah,
10
let's take our
points.
break.
We're going to take our break now. Oh, we're only down to 14 bottles of milk. What happened? Weird.
Gavin redeemed the uttering, the thing that consumes milk. It was available for a minute.
There is
Yeah,
no
only we
reward
could
called
know.
the utterance.
There was. Gavin redeemed it earlier.
That's
Oh.
weird.
I don't see
I
anything.
see
There
someone
was-
saying consume. That's
There
about
was
it.
there was never
Yeah,
wait, what?
I
don't.
swear I remember seeing this.
Oh.
How did we lose bottles of milk? Wait, like my
Huh.
Oh
my
my
coding is not set up to like subtract it. Where is it? I don't see anything.
Where
Utterance?
is it? I swear to God, I'm not losing my mind, I swear.
I don't see anything that can
I know,
subtract
it's
bottles.
no longer there. Like, oh my God, what the fuck?
We'll come back after a 10-minute
Yeah.
break. Yeah, if you guys want to, you guys are enjoying the show, then milk the like button, milk the follow button. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No.
Milk the follow button if you really want to throw some bottles our way. You can also subscribe. And you know what? Man, I often wonder, like, if all of this weird milk bullshit is just like, I wonder if people actually liked it. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. We'll see you guys after a 10-minute break, and when we get back, we'll have some more milking. See you soon. go. Hello, everybody. We are back. My name is Paladin, and if this is your first time to the stream, welcome. If you like a really absurd and terrifying adventure, this is for you. If not, then get the fuck out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I should not say that. I'm just kidding. I just kid. I promise. So, in all seriousness, I've been a professional GM for like 2 or 3 years, and we are playing Rappan Athuk, a mega dungeon adventure by Frog God Games, but we're not playing it like a mega dungeon. An old school feel, as they say, but we're putting our own spin on things today. Or really, we're gonna put our own spin on it just in general. Now, some things to talk about are, if you are having a good time as we are playing, then feel free to follow the channel. We're also streaming on YouTube as well. And feel free to use the rewards that have been sent to you by our Lord and Savior Orcus. Moo. So, with that said, we're about one more spin away from the Wheel of Chaos here. We're at 14 bottles of milk. So let's continue the adventure forward. Wheel of Chaos. All right. Wheel of Chaos it is.
We did it to ourselves.
All right, let's roll it. Let's roll it.
This is a serious time, all right?
Oh, extremely serious.
This is a
serious chaos. Yes.
Serious chaos.
Net Librams 1,819. So we have left off with you all in the dining area after having had an encounter with your beloved house friend, Bertha. We love Bertha. We love Bertha. We love Bertha.
Sure.
We love Bertha. You just got I think he just read you better than he's ever read any book just now. Feelings of hurtness and the vicious mockery energies are palpable for sure.
Like cry. How dare you break my heart?
Look, I'm sorry. I know you were fragile. I shouldn't have done that.
Lynx will just go up to Ambrose and put his hand on Ambrose's shoulder, just in silent, like, oh no, in silent support.
Aww.
Lynx.
What?
You do well. Give Ambrose support.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm scared.
Lynx,
Please
you're
help
just
me.
as blue as Gib now.
Oh my god.
You are bright blue, as you are supporting Ambrose in his time of need. With that said,
Oh my god.
Milky blue. Yeah, Milky blue. Exactly.
You're blue, literally.
I consumed the power of space and became the blue sky.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is.
Are you casting a spell? Gibbs takes a step back. Well,
I just wanted to support Ambrose.
Everyone
Well?
looks at Lane to say, you turned blue.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
happens sometimes.
What?
are you feeling supported?
Are you feeling supported?
Oh my god, I feel interrogated.
Is this blue enough for you?
I got all the blue out of you. so you don't need to feel blue.
Got all
It's an
the blue
interesting
out of you.
spell.
Oh my god.
You were feeling too blue, so I absorb all of it.
Thank
That
you.
can't be healthy.
What it is, what it is. What happened has happened.
Right. Chopping corpses. Right. That's right. I'll be.
You go on your
Yeah,
way
let me-
back to chop corpses after having found the mystery of the voice under the floorboards that we all wish to forget for the next however long it's gonna take for you guys to come back.
Yeah, Lynx will close the trapdoor and drag the table on top of it.
You drag the table on top of the trapdoor, leaving some mysteries to just remain mysteries for another day.
Maybe later. Maybe we can explore it later. And Lynx will probably go back to cleaning the castle.
Ambrose would just shake all of his feelings off and help return.
Lynx, you put your worries into the cleaning, and I think that we can probably skip forward until the next event here. I mean, with you cleaning, there's not really anything going on here, right? Like, you're spiffing it up, you're cleaning up the shards, you're cleaning out the front. And at some point, Gib is going to have a ceremony, right, for the goblins.
Right.
So, let's go ahead and fast forward to that then. You all go back to where the goblins had been at, seeing that Gib had cut them apart along with the help of Az.
That Gabe warns them. Now, I warn you, this may seem grotesque to certain sensibilities, as they're as cleaned up and neat as possible, nice and unstitched and cleaned and all the parts are organized and rune carved. He's like, just giving everybody the chance if you wanted to say some words.
Well, I've seen some things that might be somewhat similar to what I see here. So it's no surprise for me. Oh, Stronghold D&D, hello.
Hello, Stronghold D&D.
Hello.
Moo.
Moo.
Ooh.
Welcome,
Moo.
and Orcus's blessing upon you. I hope that having a great day. Feel free to grab a bottle of milk and sit down and enjoy the show. They're fresh. If they're fresh, does
And
that
they're
mean they're warm or
ethically
that they're
sourced.
cool? You want them warm?
They're ethically sourced from
Yeah.
happy dairy cows, so enjoy them.
There you go.
Very happy
So,
dairy cows.
Ethically sourced.
Ice cold or warm. Like it's the lukewarm milk, right? You gotta either heat it up or chill it.
Yeah, you can't have it just be room temperature. It doesn't sit right.
Respect the milk.
Respect the milk. Hi there, the
Respect the
holiest
milk.
use of time. So, apologies. Where were we at? I think Lynx, you were saying something about showing respect to the goblins, I believe.
He said something about being familiar or unsurprised by scenes of gore and organized body parts.
Yep.
Neat.
I've seen similar sights in my days, and Lynx will like step back in respect of the bodies and just like stay here waiting if there is like any help needed, or just like if there is a time to pay respects for the deceased.
Ambrose is going to step back too. He doesn't really have like any experience with any funerary little rites or rituals, so like he doesn't really know much or like any of that because again, he was in the forest for 26 years. But yeah.
The purpose of this is the parting. This is how we remember and then let go of. And the reason it takes multiple people is because it takes a change in looking at these. Instead of being bodies of people from after the ceremony, they are just parts. They are separated and no longer tethered, and cannot be tethered. And that is, without stronger magic, the best that we can do. Flesh crafters, they process and then they use. So waste not, want not. Especially since they've already been touched by undeath.
You take some moments to give your final words to these goblins who were Mary Joy not even less than 2 days ago. So what will you do from here as you pay your final respects?
Give spits on all of them.
Mhm.
Feels appropriate.
You spit
What
on
they
every
want.
single one.
Ambrose is going to say, while y'all may not have been the most welcoming to me due to my elven heritage, I still hope you will all find peace in the afterlife, and he will spit on their graves as well.
Okay.
And for anybody tuning in, this is a callback to a goblin funeral where that's what the goblins did for another goblin. We're showing goblin respect in the goblin way. That's been pre-established.
Can I say some last words? You see Museful Bog coming into the room. He's limping. See him skidding across. I also wish to say goodbye to the departed. Is he is inching closer?
How injured is he?
What was that?
How injured is he right now? Since he's limping.
He seems to be a bit bloody on his left leg. Seems to be a bit twisted. He's got a splint on it.
I will go up to him and say, just let me help you out for a bit and cast Cure Wounds.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't touch me.
No, touch you.
No.
No.
Stop. If he's undead, you'll kill him.
No.
Oh no. Okay.
I don't want your curses.
Curses.
I can smell it on you.
Oh my.
So
The curse of healing.
oh, you've been in the cellar.
Yes. Another cryptic mystery that was left untold about, unexplained, that we had to discover. And you know what we found? We found another cryptic cow, and what I can only assume to be some kind of undead man, or just a poor soul trapped in there surviving off only milk.
Smart gob, you're the stupidest gob I've ever met. Jedra figured it out in an instant. Ooh. That's the cow at the end
Jedra-
of times.
Here's where Jedra and I depart. Jedra will think of some bullshit and then assume she's right. I will have my theories and test them out until I'm proven right. That's
Yeah.
what distinguishes a smart
so
gob.
So far you and Jedra seem to be in agreement then. Because Jedra said that cow must never be let out. Too dangerous.
There was a message left by a previous druid I saw there. It said to not let out the cursed cow. How often has Jedra visited the cow? Because the cow said that Jedra promised to be back.
Once, I think.
Did she go with anyone?
Yeah, 2 people. A human and an elf.
Ambrose with a jib.
No, no. Okay, fine.
What?
Give some sand. All right, there's
Insight
no.
check.
It's like,
Don't tell me you're gonna let the cow out. Don't do that. Don't. Well, I don't even think it
no.
wants to be let out.
No, yeah, it doesn't. I spoke to the cow.
Good, just keep it
and
in there.
The cow claimed that the human and the elf who visited with Jedra were my parents.
That could be true. Or it could just be total bullshit. How do you know who your parents are? I thought you would. I
don't.
You know.
I don't know who my parents are.
Yeah, well then any old cow could just say any old fucking thing to a half-elf. I mean, look, you have heritage problems as a half-elf. It's the most mundane thing that could be said to anyone, ain't it? Am I right, Gib?
Yes, but the problem is you independently corroborated the story of the cow.
You're gonna have to use smaller words, kid. Muspelbog doesn't
You
know
said-
what that means.
You said human and elf went down there. Cow said human and elf went down there. That means Cow wasn't lying or crazy about human and elf being down there.
No one said the cow was crazy or lying. It's just dangerous. You can't. Don't talk to the cow, okay? Just leave the cow alone. You work. Look, it's gonna end the world, okay? It'll destroy the whole world, okay? The whole universe will just pop, okay? We don't need that.
Where is that? Where is that coming? Like, give like hands up. Like where is that coming from? Wait, it's a cow that's talking about elves and milk and whatever else it was going on about. I'm frankly stopped listening because it's a cow locked in a cursed basement.
The cow is fine. It's not a bad cow. It's not evil. That's the problem, is that it's not evil.
Yeah, I spent all that effort translating for you and for Lane's, only for you to not listen to me? Damn.
That cow doesn't have any evil. That's what makes it dangerous.
How does that make the cow dangerous?
Abnormal. Everything
I don't know.
is good or bad. There's never just something that's just good. It is possible. It deserves to stay down there. Because if it comes out, and Orcus gets a hand on that thing, we're all dead.
It told me that it doesn't want to get out. All it wants is for its... And he lets a Link's master to come and milk it.
Lynx shudders again.
And it will never find its milkmaster. Let's hope that the milkmaster dies before they're fated to touch it.
What the fuck?
You know, I woke up this morning thinking, we made great progress. I'm so glad that we have all these new friends. And now 90% of the castle is dead. Jedra was a psychotic necromancer killer. There's a cursed cow in the basement that you're saying is going to end the world. The only person else from Grisneck that I've met is also a batty old goblin. It's been a lot, okay? And uh, I had to cut up 13 goblins
Jedra's
to
not
keep their undeath.
Jedra's not a necromancer.
Explain all the necromancy then. The Orcus idol.
Idol was not a place of worship. It's a place of protection. So that he couldn't see it. You had to destroy it. His eyes are all over the place, and then you had to fucking go in the room with the cow. He's probably like, look, I want off this planet. I want out. I want out. He yells to the sky, yelling to the to the clouds above that he just wants to leave the planet. I've had it. I've had it. These people, they know nothing. They do not know to stay away from cursed cows and cursed hallways, and they destroy defenses, and they think necromancers are all about us. No, she wasn't a necromancer. She was the best she was the best fucking flesh crafter there ever was.
Why did she have graphics?
She brought Boblin back to life.
Oh, the book. She used the book. I warned her. I did. Not to use the book.
Mooselbog. She had a statue, an edifice of Orcus. She had pictures of herself having sex with a bull creature. She gave birth to a demon. She has no soul. She's undead. She may be a flesh crafter, but she took her flesh crafting into dark places. Points to the bones. This is to separate the soul from the body. She tethered and tied them. She did the most profane perversion of our craft.
I'm not gonna defend Jedra's actions. I knew about it. I can't stop her. I couldn't stop her. It was either that or he's out in the cold, right? So I knew it. Yes, I know. I didn't think that she would take it so far as to almost give birth to the thing. But I hoped it wouldn't die or something would kill it. I know what she was trying to do.
Pray tell.
That cow downstairs. It's looking for someone. Not only, the person to its milkmaster, but it has memories, really unusual ones. Whoever was here before us took all of those memories out and put it into that book. All that evil that the cow did have is what is in that book. That cow can't be evil. Anything that it did have is gone. That book can't be destroyed, and it is some of the most fucked up bovine shit I think she'd ever described to me.
I almost forgot it's in Gibbs like not pocket, but it's like in his satchel. He's like, yeah, well, it sounds like you already tried destroying it.
The first symptom she had is that she would say moo.
Oh. Couldn't be me.
The second one was turning away from the light.
Yeah, she done did that.
Ambrose looks over at Gib and Lynx and says, there's one other thing the cow told me. Before I was about to follow Lynx out of the cellar, and it stopped me, and she said, first she told me that she met my father and then met her, and then she told me, she asked me if I would trust her, if she could help me out. She claimed that something, someone, somewhere, wanted her to give me a gift, and she claimed to be a seer of some sorts, being able to communicate with someone on the other plane.
Yep. I got my theories, but I think that there's only very few places in this world that could possibly unlock the secret of who that cow even is. Something tells me that book the Jedra has, and whatever the hell that cow wants has something to do with it. But don't let curiosity put the world at risk.
Oh no, believe you me, I am not a curious individual.
Good.
Inquisitive, sure. But I left Grisnik because of the undeath madness that was besetting the city.
She, the cow. You hear that 6 more bottles explode in the corner, along
Oh
with
my gosh.
along with a note that pops out and lands on the floor.
I'm sorry.
You see that
What the note says?
that the note has, it's only got one word on it. Starts with the letter M. Second letter is O. The third letter is O. It's bold.
God.
It's like it's 11 by 8 inches. It's like it says moo all across the whole paper, and it's written in black ink.
Oh my god. Moo.
Gib, whenever you see, not Gib, Lynx, you're reading it, right? Or who's reading it? Lynx, okay, to everyone else
Yeah.
it says moo. To you, Lynx, it says master, milk master. Please, I'm sorry if I have offended you. My appearance and who I am is not a burden. Should not be a burden to you. Your fate and ours is one that is inevitable, intertwined.
After reading the
Without me,
like
you and I cannot save the universe. You are here for a reason because I summoned you here, Milkmaster. Please do not let me die because you will die along with me.
in the middle of reading the note, Lynx is just like and just like throws away the note.
Ambrose looks at Lynx and says, What is it?" It just says moo.
Don't worry about it.
Oh right. Bertha
He's like-
also said. Bertha also said that we'll all be back one day, and that you specifically Lynx will also be back. So
I'd rather not.
You know, the cow did say that one day, but when she pointed at was the human woman's belly.
human woman.
Mm-hmm. She
The
just
cow
said the
point-
same thing, but she hasn't been back.
Ambrose turns to Gib. If the human woman was my mother, knowing what happened to her would also let me know what happened to my parents.
Yes. I can't make decisions for you, but I hazard to caution you and ask if what knowledge is worth and what it'll do for you, and if you can even trust the source.
What do you want with the
As you
woman?
The cow claimed that the woman was my mother, and that she visited her when she was pregnant with me. And that the elf was my father.
Useful Bog comes over. Can I give you a hug?
Uh-huh.
Insight?
Inside?
Come here.
Insight.
Come here, son. Just come here.
What?
Come here.
Should I?
And he's like trying to hug you. Like it's okay. Just forget about them. Sometimes it's just better to think they died. Okay? Hugging you, really, really tight.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Look, you live without them your whole life. Forget them. They weren't there for you. Okay? Move on.
I don't
Move
like
on.
this implication.
Move on. He says. Forget what the cow said. The cow is fucking cursed. Okay? You can't be taking advice from a cursed cow. It just says the first thing it says to whoever. Okay? And also, Lynx, there's another letter for you, as there's 6 more bottles of milk that arrives.
I will not touch it. I'll just look at the milk and just like, and then I'm just like step back from it. Just not touch it.
It still says moo to everyone else. Moo.
Oh my god.
Lynx praise Orcus. I love you. There's another note. As it like pops out like says Lynx praise Orcus, I love you.
Yeah, Lynx will step back from all the milk that's appearing and just like not look at it, like do his best to like avoid looking at the milk and notes.
When my mama told me demons would be tempting, I didn't think it had anything to do with milk and cows.
Oh my god. What's with all that bottle stuff? Pistol Bog comes over here. He sees that there are crates literally being duplicated from crates. Oh no.
Lynx will step out and just look at the sky, clutch his holy symbol, and just like just look at the sky and say, Celestian, please let me out.
Who is it? Who is it? To you.
Who is what?
Oh. There's another crate of milk that just appeared. Looked at the paper. I don't understand. He like has all the papers that just say moo on it. I don't
Moo.
understand. What does it say? Do you know what it says? Goes up to Ambrose. What does it say? Pulls it up.
I can't read the letters moo. I can understand cows, but I can't read MOO. That's
Is it
not
you?
how this works.
Is it you? He's like smelling Gib. No. You don't smell milky enough. Goes outside.
You know, Jed, the first thing Jedra did when I came up here was give me a bottle of Orcus milk, so maybe it was Jedra.
Well, apparently it was a human woman.
Looking at Lynx.
Link's not looking at anyone. He's just like looking up at the sky, clutching his holy symbol, and just like praying to let him out. Let me out! Let me out!
Let me out to the Milky Way.
Let me
No!
out. This is not
To the
Shut up.
Milky Way.
Shut up!
To the
No!
Milky Way, huh? Okay.
I refuse.
Three wheels of chaos. Moo. We're getting all the wheels of chaos. Look. Lynx, notice me, senpai. Another note.
Senpai.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Let the cow out.
Oh, you're
Why?
Cow out?
Who let the cows out?
Why?
Why? Well, why
Yeah,
do you
Brett.
care? What do you care? You don't believe
Yeah,
about the cows. Just let me. What?
It runs out. Regardless, I don't trust the cow that's locked up in there and starts telling prophetic bullshit to the one and only druid. And it's about as why do you feel the compulsion to let the cow out? Will you explain your thought process? Yes, there's milk multiplying. It's been happening since we got here.
Because I want out too. Looks up at Lynx.
And you think you're gonna let the cow out and it's gonna end the world and you're gonna be let out? That doesn't even with the context of your own argument, it doesn't make sense, Moosebog. Think, Moosebog, think.
I don't know what to do. I mean, this is my only chance out. I was waiting for Jedra. She fucking failed.
Jedra wasn't ever gonna let you out. Jedra was taking you straight to Orcus.
We're almost done building the portal. I thought you interfered.
To Orcus?
Oh, we were gonna go to another.
And why would her patron let her do that?
Orcus? Why do you think she? Well, she did. I don't think she wouldn't. Why do you keep saying that you think it was Orcus? I mean, it could have been a Minotaur. Looked like a
Yeah,
Minotaur.
sure. Oh, sure. You know, the great Minotaur Plasudasax of the West Vale. Right. That. The one that's known for not being a demon that is famous for undeath armies and all the other bullshit motifs that we've been hearing. Come on, man. Get your head out of your ass. You're an old enough gob to know better, even if you're not a smart gob.
Look. Fine. Someone that really, hates the undead, really just are doing the same things that Jedra's doing, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah? Look. Jedra hated that cow. Look where she ended up at.
Fucking it?
Oh, cow is female.
the 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 cow demon baby that popped out of Jedra, and if you look in her bedroom, all the pictures.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Why did we get all so off topic? Anyway,
There's and pardon the pun, an orgy of evidence suggesting that the entity that Darkfather Purbach came in rolling out to the goblins is the same entity that Jedra has been in cahoots with because she can't keep her eyes out of the void and stop from answering the first thing that gives her a little bit of power. Of course, she was probably told that y'all are going to go to another planet where the gobs can just be gobs. Why would anything else be told to her?
I don't know. You're asking Muspel Bog questions that he doesn't. I don't know. It's gonna keep the cow there. Don't keep the cow there. You know, I'm just gonna go to my shop. Fuck this. you guys keep going in circles. Figure it out. And he slams the door.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lynx
my
is just
shit.
like standing there, still like looking at the sky and praying with his holy symbol in his hand.
And Russell's going to go up to Lynx and say, "Hey, are you okay?"
No? Yes? Maybe?
Well,
Not really.
if Bertha is wrong about my parents, she could also be wrong about you being her Higromatz's milk master.
The
but
thing
also-
is...
Yeah?
The thing is...
Chris
What did
showed
you
up.
see on those
Chris
notes?
is here.
Hi, Chris.
Chris.
Hi, Chris. All
Hi,
I can
Chris.
see are the letters MOO. I was
Exactly.
I was asked if I could read it, and it's like, no, I can't read it. I can't translate the word moo. That's not how that works.
But I can see. I can read it.
You can read it.
I can. And it's not just MOO. It's a whole text.
I don't.
And Lynx just like passing like back and forth here. I don't understand.
Well, obviously, you can't be the only one who could be Bertha's master. Muspel claimed that the human woman, who may or may not be my mom, also was chosen by Bertha to be the master.
It said the cow pointed at her womb, at her belly, at you.
Oh God! Oh no! Fuck that! I'm leaving. Bye.
How does a cow even point?
With a hoof?
I don't know. I
that.
don't understand.
They got pointy. They got pointy.
Their
Like
knees
that.
go the other way, don't they?
maybe it turned around and pointed backwards then. Right over there. Oh, you can't see my legs, but pretend I'm pointing with my foot backwards. Right over there.
Man.
Man.
Gib is like arguing every point today. It's like that has to be a lie because cows can't point.
Well, Gib, if Muspel is telling the truth and the cow has no evil in it, why would it lie?
Does the absence of evil mean the presence of good?
Well, no, but it also would not have any reason to lie.
It wouldn't have any
There's
reasons
always
to tell the
reason
truth.
lie.
And if it's lying, or if it's telling the truth, it doesn't matter. You can be just as deceptive with truth, if not more so, than you can with a lie.
Gib really doesn't want Ambrose to believe that he defies his parents to have.
Gabe just doesn't want the truth coming from a cow that was locked in a cursed basement in a haunted mansion.
Oh,
He wants it to be from from a safe organic source that is provable and not cow hearsay.
Out here saying that you can't even understand. Only Ambrose can.
Yeah, it's got that look. Got the same look Bethany had, except less devious.
Oh my god. Who is Bethany?
Bethany was a cow who somehow knew where we were and delivered us some milk. I spoke to her. She was very nice, except that she was promoting Orcus propaganda.
Kind of funny
Oh.
you mentioned that because here, you hear like a cow bell clattering along.
No!
Oh no.
Gib points his whole arm, and there it is! Full circle!
Oh my god,
God.
Bethany.
Hi, Bethany. How are you doing?
Bethany's
steps back.
coming, like walking across. She's got a whole crate on her back that's been like strapped down with a leather belt. You see that her hooves are actually painted, and she's got little pink hearts, and like a little bit of glitter and makeup on her face.
Oh
my
my
god,
goodness.
Bethany, you look so pretty today.
Oh, thank you. The kids did this to me. It was arts and crafts this morning.
You visited the kids? What kids?
Oh, they visit the farm, and they get to show them the cow, and then they get to tell them about how beautiful, right? How we make the milk. They're having tours. I think they were from a school, actually.
Ambrose looks over at Gib with a wide-eyed face.
Gib.
And says,
Go ahead.
apparently schools are visiting this farm and taking tours.
Schools?
Yes,
Like-
school children.
I thought Bethany hated children.
Ambrose
Wait, was that a thing? I remember this
well-
being a thing. Was this really? I vaguely remember this.
Well, Bethany has their hooves painted and glitter on. She was given makeup by some children, so I'm not sure about that.
I don't like them, but these were very well behaved children. I tolerated them.
Yeah. So, is that milk delivery for us?
Oh, yes, actually. She like gets up, like stands on two hoofs, grabs the thing off her back, puts it on the floor, sits back down, grabs a bottle, and then gives it to you.
Gib faints.
You see, you see that like she had taken the pink hoof off and like has like a 5-fingered hand holding the bottle to you, Ambrose.
Oh
Well-
my god. Ugh.
Are you a person?
No.
Can I inside check her?
No,
I
no,
can
no.
trust this cow.
Not at all. Sure. Okay.
Are you telling me I didn't have to use speak with animals at one time because they're not fucking animals?
She is a she's not a human and she is a cow.
What the fuck?
With fingers.
What the fuck?
There's
Ambrose tastes the milk and says, I just have never met a cow with fingers before.
You not know anything about bovine culture?
This is the second time I've been asked that, and no, I don't, apparently.
Oh, have you considered taking a class?
Where do they teach these classes about bovine culture?
They teach it at the Lactose Sanctuary. Should come by one day.
Now,
They would really love
well,
to have you there.
I will.
I think you can learn everything about how to be a cow. I'm not being a cow, about cows. Sorry.
Well, thank you for this information. Maybe I'll go check out this
Mm-hmm.
bovine culture class.
Mm-hmm. The hand is a gift for being a good cow. I didn't always have a hand. It was given to me by Orcus. He's blessed me.
Or-
And if you drink enough milk,
Yes.
then you can also get hands too. Oh wait, you already have.
I already have hands.
That means you must really love Orcus.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you for the milk and for the talk, Bethany.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
I've never actually been inside here before.
Really?
Very peaceful.
Hmm.
Nice here.
Well, thanks to me.
What is it like inside the castle? He looks in the castle doors.
Well, it is a bit dirty at the moment. Like, this castle has been in ruins for years now. So we're trying to clean it up.
Hmm. Have you considered a dairy farm here?
A dairy farm?
Hmm?
Well, I don't have any cows to ask to be here, and I definitely wouldn't want to take one of your cows when they're probably very happy working at your farm.
Oh, that's really nice of you. That's so mindful. No, that's not what I meant. Put it. Venus, you got so much grass. Or she like
Yeah,
starts
there is a lot of
salivating.
grass. There is
Oh,
a lot of grass
God.
here.
It's all nice and soft. No cow has ever been here.
Really?
Why that is.
Yeah, that is very, very strange. Does every cow here help produce Orcus milk?
Every cow that I've met, we all make milk. I mean,
Yeah.
we're really happy making milk for Orcus. He's really found a way to make people happy. I mean, he was talking the other day and he was saying that how he's gonna solve world hunger and have world peace. And then unite all the nations together and have no more wars.
He told you that.
I think that'd be nice.
That would be very nice, and it's nice that he believes in you, Bethany.
Oh, he doesn't know who I am.
Oh.
Oh,
Did he
no.
met all?
He's just
all
much
the
too
cows?
busy. He's got things to do, you know? I mean, I'm just a
So
cow.
you've
Ooh,
never met him.
I mean, I've never said hi to him, no?
Oh.
Have you?
I haven't.
He probably would say hi to you if you met him. Have you tried meeting him?
I have not. I've unfortunately been very busy these past few days.
Hmm,
You think that he'd say hi to me if I meet him?
I think so. You seem like the kind of person he would say hi to.
What does that mean?
You're just very friendly and happy.
Aw. Yeah.
He loves friendly and happy people. It makes him happy too.
Orcus loves happy and friendly people.
In fact, he
Well-
tells us every day, Howies, bovine, find me the happiest people in all the land. Give them milk and tell them all about me. And tell them that I love them. And so he wants to tell you that he loves you. And he wants you to succeed and do the best they can.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much, and thank Orcus as well.
Is there a Gib here? I got mail.
Yeah, Gib is here, and Ambrose looks back at Gib's unconscious body.
What the
His
fuck?
blood pressure
Gib?
got too high.
What the fuck? Gib?
His blood pressure got too high.
Oh no.
He
He
fainted.
fa-
That's why he said unconscious.
Oh no. He's asleep. Should I wait? I need a signature to sign off the package.
Hold on. And Ambrose goes over and shakes Gib awake. Gib.
I'm not cows. Bertha.
Gib. Gib.
Fuck you, Jedra. What?
Gib.
My head hurts.
Mrrr.
What's-
Bethany moves back to your
Uh,
moo. Mrrr.
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 You have mail.
What the fuck do you mean? I have what? I don't have. What do you mean I have mail? Who? What? When? Looks over. Bethany.
Her eyes look in two different directions. What? What is it?
Oh,
What?
God.
What's wrong?
Bethany told me that she has mail for you, and Ambrose whispers, and I have an update on this.
Okay. I don't think I could stand.
Ambrose helps lift Gib up.
Gibbs like really lightheaded. My emotions. I aged like 10 years today. Is it the same day? I don't know.
Speaking common, are you gonna be okay?
Oh my
Bethany
god.
speaks common.
She just thought you liked mooing at her, okay?
Looks over at Bethany and says, "You just speak common."
Yeah, of course I can speak common. She's mooing at you and talking though.
Yeah, it's how she talked to me on the road before I met y'all. That's how I knew who it was.
Ambrose looks back and forth between them and just shakes his head and just walks away.
You got a package, Gib.
Of course I do.
Yes.
Let me
it's
guess.
from the
Orcus.
central. Oh no.
Okay.
It's from the central. How can I put it? The central organization of separating things. I don't know. I'm just a cow. Moo. Okay. Here. She drops a package.
Okay.
Move.
Thank you.
I need your signature, please. Oh, where'd I put it? Can you look in my back pocket? You see, like, turns
Back
around
pocket.
so that she's got like her
Yeah,
little
yeah.
leather vest.
Yeah, sure. Let me check here.
You pull it out, and it's a package from, well, not gonna believe this, but it's a package from Jedra.
Gib just looks at the package, looks at Bethany, looks at Ambrose walking away, looks at Lynx, looks at Az, who looks away, looks back at Bethany.
What?
I am feeling so many things right now.
You're welcome. Well, have a bottle of milk. Takes off hoof,
Oh my God.
grabs milk, puts it in front of you.
Oh, you do that. I forgot. No. He looks away. Oh, I hope that was just yeah, actually don't really have a signature. Let me just scribble something, I guess.
Okay.
In receipt, he writes like in actually pretty nice handwriting in Dwarvish. In receipt of package.
Thank you.
Evandro Foxglove.
Okay, I will make sure to give this receipt to the sender.
The sender, sure.
Thunder.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Gib tosses the box behind him. I'm going to bed.
Wait, Ambrose.
It's-
Wait,
It's not a box. It's not a. It's less of a box, more like an envelope.
Oh.
Wait,
It is thick though.
I was talking to Bethany, and apparently just be promised the whole fucking time. And Bethany told me that she was given hands in exchange as a gift from Orcus, and that Orcus tells all of them to go bring milk to the happiest people, and to tell them that he loves them.
Yeah, that's about what she said last time, minus the hands being a gift.
It's the hand being a gift.
Yeah, that's.
I don't.
You know, when. I don't. There. I'm at a loss of words. Normally I have something witty or quippy or stern to say, but. Today. I don't know, Ambrose. It just took it out of me. I don't know what to say anymore. I
Understandable.
feel like if I raise my voice, I'm going to faint again.
Yeah, maybe you should lie down and process everything, since it has been.
Lynx,
Don't open that a package without like.
Fighting.
Lynx, can you make it? Can you make? You see, as Bethany looks at you, can you make a charisma save?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Please. 13?
Sorry, it's too low. 14.
No!
13.
She looks at you as her head kind of turns to the side. Your eyes meet. And it's almost as if, like, maybe she's talking in your head. Oh. Oh, how weird. You hear me in your head?
Lynx looks at her, blinks a couple of times, and just teleports, like, right here. With Misty Step. To just, like, to hide.
Everyone looks
cow-
at Lane to say,
The cow
wait.
walks a little bit over. Just stares inside.
Ambrose
He's
looks
just,
at
like, behind
Lynx.
this wall.
Yeah, Ambrose looks at Lynx and says, "Are you okay?"
No.
Ambrose sees Bethany looking inside and says, "Bethany, are you okay?"
You see her staring inside and around.
Are you looking for something, Bethany?
Lynx is slowly inching into this room. And closes the door behind him. Or
What was
tries to.
What was that? Wait. Hello? Moo?
What's happening? Bethany, are you okay?
Yeah. Everything's fine. Oh, hello, Ambrose.
Are you sure? Yeah. Are you sure you're okay? Both you and Lane seemed very startled back there.
I think so. All right, I gotta give this letter to Jedra. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Ambrose turns to Gib and just like, what the fuck?
Grisneck. You're saying Grisneck. She's like walking away.
Yeah, Lynx just like book into Kesha and just like hugs her and just like, Kesha, there's something weird going on.
Ambrose like nods at the door. Lynx, are you okay?
You can just like barely hear like a very like distressed voice, and you can see just Lynx hugging the lump of robes Kesha is.
Lynx? What happened? Both you and Bethany seemed very startled back there.
Do not
And
talk
Bethany
to me
was
about Bethany.
okay then. Ambrose looks at the mule. Hello?
What, is that what you wanted?
Start.
You cannot understand him. He's a donkey. You realize he's not a cow. You're fine. For now.
But yeah, Lynx is just like sitting on the floor hugging Keshi.
And she's like,
Oh,
it's like it's okay. There's like 4 arms around your back.
I'm so tired of it, Keshi. I want to go.
What do you mean I can't understand the donkey paladin?
It's less than an animal. It's got an insect brain.
Oh no, cries. Damn.
Christ.
Damn, I wanted to toss to the donkey and be Shrek for a second, but never mind.
Okay.
Ah.
Cause she's like, it's okay. At least we got some of the supplies back. Getting through all those things that Jedra found on that ship. So we're at least halfway there. After all, it's your engineer. I gotta know where to find things.
Well, we need to do something with the ship.
Don't worry. But also yes, worry, because the things we gotta find are. Okay, so we got a vessel. I mean, we have this whole castle if we want it. But there's a couple of things missing that we need for the ship. I tried to maybe think of other ways to get stuff, but from what I've seen so far, there might potentially be all the things that we need on this planet, in this area, actually, specifically. Well, not like here, like exactly, but every nearby, at least underground. So we need a wizard, a powerful wizard. Okay, that's the first thing.
Well, yes.
The second thing is that we need a giant gem, a huge gem,
How huge?
big enough to sit on.
Huh. Wait. I don't know. We can try and look for it or try to buy it. Oh, that would be very expensive.
Yeah, I was thinking more like stealing would be better.
Stealing is not very good, Cassie. But we can try.
It's not good, but I'm in.
It's not good.
All normal. Well, deep underground, maybe close to like lava or something? In the middle of the planet?
Might be an idea.
We could maybe find a cave and see how deep it goes, or ask around nearby to see if there's any deep caves.
We can try and ask the people that we met. Maybe they know something.
There's a town nearby.
Yeah. We can ask there too. There might be some jewelry shops. Or something like that.
Actually, there is a jewelry there. Yes, there's a dwarf that lives there. That's what I heard.
Yes.
Next to an orphanage.
I'm sorry, did you say orphanage?
I'm pretty sure we're speaking like in our minds, so you
Oh,
can
God.
hear.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was... Okay, well. I was speaking out loud. I didn't... Oh, well, okay. I thought it was out loud. Let's say that... Oh, if it's in mines, it's in mines.
Rise. Damn. You mentioning my orphanage in front of me without speaking it out loud, so I can't hear it.
You can't hear it. Okay.
I can't hear you mentioning my orphanage, damn.
You know what? Since I was speaking, like Dana was... Let's say that it was out loud. You can hear it.
Yeah, let's say it was out loud because Link started to speak out loud.
Yeah. Next to the orphanage. And
Did you say Did he say orphanage?
Yeah.
Emerald saw got 1,000-yard stare on his face.
Oh.
You okay?
Don't think
Yeah. I have to go, and Ambrose just like leaves the room.
Bye.
so. Oh.
Okay, well that was rude. So yeah, so
Okay.
when should we leave?
We can ask. We can ask those people, Ambrose and Gib, and Zakar. Zakar might be very useful in their mission to leave the planet.
Okay,
The GIF.
sounds good. Oh yeah, Giffy. Right.
Yeah. Yes.
Ambrose says what's up to Gib, and it was looking very sad right now.
What's got you, champ? Is Gibbs like laying on debris?
Nothing. Lanes was just talking to his companion, and they were talking about going to the village, and they mentioned visiting someone who lived near my old foster home.
Who? Your foster visiting? They know who people are in the village. They've been to the village before. Okay.
I have no idea. It seemed like that.
Foster home, and you're. I thought you lived in the forest. Weren't you like raised by wolves or something?
No, I was. My parents gave me to an orphanage or a foster home when I was a baby, and I ran away from here when I was 12.
I see. So you were raised by humans. It's close enough.
Close enough to wolves.
Close enough.
Oh. Well, I can see how this would be compromising for you.
Yes. Interesting to hear about this after I was told that someone might have known my parents.
Well, as someone who didn't know his parents and who ran away from home and hasn't gone back, the best advice I can give is go back on the terms that you set.
Yeah. Ambrose is going to like sit right next to Gib and just give him a hug.
Gib puts an arm around Ambrose and like leans on him.
Aww.
I am very tired.
Yes.
I
Understandable.
think my age is catching up to me. That or there's just a lot of bullshit today.
Could be both. Probably both.
Gibbs like looking over. So they're really going into town.
Yeah. Seems like it.
At least Lynx is an elf. Looked on a bit better. As long as they're not taking Colonel Giffy or the bug person.
That's a bit of a problem. Considering that they mentioned, I heard them. Well, it sounds like they wanted to ask us for help bringing them there.
I can take y'all there. Sounds like I already know the way, but the last time I was there, they didn't want me in the city.
Well,
Or in the
too
town.
bad, because you're going to be going with us, and they won't be able to take no for an answer. They won't be able to say no for an answer.
Ah, yes. A bunch of armed brigands marching into town ignoring them saying not to come in. Definitely not a militaristic occupation.
Okay, fine. But they can't just keep you out forever.
I'm sure they think they can. I was hoping to win their hearts and minds with my excellent doctory skills. Am I kidding? I'm a terrible healer. Can't even cast healing magic.
You don't need to cast healing magic to be able to heal. There are times where I don't use my magic at all and use stuff like herbs.
I think
As long as it seems like you do know how to heal, it's just in a different way than I do.
Gibbs starts like sinking back a little bit, starting to fall asleep.
Moo.
Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah,
All
Ambrose
right.
is going to let Gibbs leave.
Okay.
I rolled a private con check to see how Gibb was going to handle like working all night after a fight, and it was like a 2.
He's
Oh
like
no.
falling asleep. Let's see what kind of dreams
Ah.
you're gonna start having. They're
Oh
pleasant,
my goodness.
pleasant dreams.
Also explains why he was so cranky.
Ambrose, whenever you are like next to Gabe, you hear a crinkle under your left foot. You realize that you stepped on the sheet that Gib had in his hands.
Oh.
Oh, the envelope?
I'm going to move my foot and pick up the envelope. And yeah.
Okay, it's you, Gib from Jedra. You see that there's some papers inside.
Can I look at the papers?
Lynx will like take a deep breath and thank you, Kashi. I probably should check on Ambrose. It wasn't really a good takeaway. And he will go up to wherever they are. Like to go out of the room and to Ambrose.
Amber's like
You-
looking at the sheets.
You're looking at the sheets, reading them over, and
What is it?
okay, so you realize that as you are reading them, that there are instructions.
For
For how Gib can get back home to Bresnak.
oh shit. Ambrose doesn't look up and see that Lynx came and be like, oh my god, you scared me.
Oh, sorry. You just didn't look very great after I mentioned the orphanage, so I wanted to check up on you.
Yeah, thank you. The orphanage was where I grew up as a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I ran away from there when I was 12 and lived in the forest ever since.
Oh,
Amber's still looking over the papers while saying this.
what is there?
This is the envelope that Jedra gave
She
you.
wants Gib to come home.
It's instructions telling Gib how to get back to Grisnak, and I think
Which
she
is
wants
home?
Gib to. Yeah, she wants Gib to return home.
But does Gib wants to get home?
We were just talking about this when I came out. of the room, and he mentioned that he also ran away from home, like I did, and he didn't return. So I don't think he wants to, but I'm not sure.
Well, I can see he is asleep now. It was a long day and night,
Yeah.
so maybe we should let him rest, and then we can talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Let's put Gib in some kind of bed at least.
Yeah, Ambrose puts the papers back in the envelope and closes it, and then helps bring Gib to like a bed in the room.
I think there was like a bedroll or something.
Yeah.
Like in this room
Yeah.
somewhere.
Oh, is there a bedroll here?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure there is a bedroll. At least one. Yeah.
And I think as much as it sucks to kind of end early, it's like I also don't want to get too far ahead of everyone else with everyone else not
Yeah.
being here too. It's like
Yeah, I was trying to like kind of like wind down Gibbs' side of things with Gib, Jedra, and Bethany, and I was like, oh man, there's another like half hour.
yeah, I think this is probably a great place to stop. And so
Yeah, I think so too.
I think this is
It kind of
this-
sucks to continue without two players like
Yeah.
too far into the story.
That's true. So what we'll do is say thank you to everybody that came to watch the stream. Whenever you, okay, if there is one session of Rappan Athuk that I would 10 out of 10 watch, it would be next week's. I'm not going to tell you guys 100% why, but I would come by for a surprise.
Oh
And that's all
no!
I'm going to say.
I don't like that implication while we're slowly transitioning from Gib to Ambrose Paladin. I don't like that. I don't like that implication.
You just gotta learn to take your problems and move on.
I think that well, whenever we come back next week on Monday, I can't tell you why. Be here, okay?
The cliffhanger.
It'll be-
I can't tell you why,
reasons.
and it's not for the reasons you think, and it's for that reason. It's gonna be cool. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be good.
Oh god, I'm going to die.
I'm not even gonna give hints. So, yes, we're gonna kill. No, I'm just kidding. We have Indigo Isles on Friday, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to say thank you, like in earnest, thank you to everybody that did donate money to buy the book. I know maybe some people don't know what I'm talking about. The Archives Adventures. Yesterday, Kenny had basically said, "Hey, let's crowdfund." So that way, the archives could get the Indigo Isles setting book. It's not the same as the Jewel of the Indigo Isles, but the setting book is the whole world,
Yeah.
expanded. And so we have like extra races and
Axolotls.
axolotls, and it was really nice to see everyone just like donating just to get an adventure, and we can also use it for our Friday campaign and also for the Archives Adventures. So thank you anyone if anyone here
Yeah.
or that's watching that contribute to that. I really do wholeheartedly feel very gracious about that. So and come watch us on
Thank you.
Friday. It's going to be
Of course.
maybe
It
I keep saying it's going to be the last session of the season, but I don't know if it's really going to be the last session of the season. It's either going to be this
No,
one or the next
you better-
one.
you better come on Friday because my
No,
character Kirke,
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
my
Oh,
character
sorry.
just had her limbs fucking removed from her body, so we're
Yeah.
upgrading her.
At least 2 limbs.
And
Yeah, we're upgrading her.
we are. We're going to turn it into a Megazord. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. There's a lot going on in
Do
the
not-
Jewel of Indigo
But
Isles. There's
if you are
there's a
watching and you
lot.
come on Friday, do not feed the cat nip, okay? Don't
Please
do it.
don't feed the
It's
cat.
like
no,
it's like
don't do
feeding
it.
it's like feeding a gremlin after midnight. Just don't give the cat catnip, okay? You can't.
Literally, yeah, but come on Friday for robots and catnip.
Come
Yeah.
Friday,
And
come
chaos.
Sunday, just come. You know.
A lot of chaos.
A lot of chaos. We'll do a raid on Two Dork Tales. Don't feed the cat after
Yeah,
midnight, or
definitely.
don't feed the cat on Friday. Have a good one, and
Bye.
adios. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye, everyone.